Amazing. Beautiful. Pretty. Marmala art. K for Kassandra.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for the next A through Z series. Today we have Kassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I don't know if you've played the game. I didn't get to, but I really wanted to, and I was super excited for her when she was announced at E3. Actually, I don't know if she was announced at E3, but that's when I first saw her, and I remember doing a sketch in my sketchbook because she was really cool. And if you guys don't know, actually, the website for Assassin's Creed, they have cosplay guides for all their characters. So they have all this really cool information and details of the weapons and the characters themselves. And so that's really great for artists too. So if you ever need like references and you want to draw one of their characters, that's really convenient. So go check it out. But hi you guys, I know we missed a month. I didn't post this last month. I got sick in December, so things got a little pushed back. So thank you all for being so patient. I hope you all had a great start to the new year. What's new, everyone? How's the start of your year going so far? Please let me know. I hope you're having a great one. What were some of your New Year's resolutions? What are you guys trying to do for the new year? And how do you feel about it? Or if you're not into that, that's fine too. If you just feel like it's still another year, it's still life, then, that's cool too. I do have a couple exciting things I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, did get my printer finally. So, I will be doing my own art prints from now on. I've been testing and playing around with that a lot. I sat one night for like 6 hours trying to figure this thing out. And with that, I also got Photoshop and Lightroom. And usually I use Clip Studio Paint, but I figured I've been thinking about it for a while, just trying out Photoshop, just because I think it's good to learn. Why not learn it? But with the software that comes with my printer, which by the way is the Canon Pixma Pro 100 series, I got the Canon Pro like Photo Studio, I think that's what it's called. I have that software, so it works with Photoshop and all those. It's like a plugin. So that's, I was like, why not? Let's just go ahead and get it, and then that'll help me out with getting my prints to be as good as I can have them. So I've been playing around with that and looking into opening up the new print shop. I've got a ton of shipping supplies that just came in with help from the stream, which was also, the stream also helped fund the printer, which was super awesome. Thank you everyone for the support. I can't wait to get it all set up. So I'm in the process of getting the shop set up for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know when it's up. I'll put links in the description. Hopefully by not the next video, because Lust is the next video and these are coming out around the same time, since this one's a little bit late. But hopefully for next month I'll be able to share that with you guys. But I will have it posted as well on my socials, which are in the description below, of course. So I'll post on the Twitter and all that stuff when our print shop is live. I'll post the links to it. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I've been in the process of checking out and designing that and deciding which prints I want set up first. So that's been real fun and interesting and a little time consuming and intimidating, because I've never done anything like this. It's like, a full-on business. So it's pretty new to me. And I've been looking into more cons. I'm currently waiting to hear back from Colossal Con, which I should be hearing from soon, and I'll let you guys know about that. So there's a lot of stuff in the works, so I'm really excited. Really excited for the new year. I have like a lot of stuff planned, especially like art-wise, art career-wise, and yeah, so one of the things I was going to talk about with this piece I'm working on, the Kassandra piece, was it's a totally different style, as you can tell from what I normally do. Usually I do a line work first and then I go in and render, but I wanted to try a new technique because for this year I'd really like to just push my art even further and grow and learn and try out new things. So I decided to do a render without lines, and I'm really not that comfortable with this type of technique, so it was interesting to play around with. And I've also, I also get these like art identity crises. I don't know if any of you guys relate to this. As far as like style goes, one day I really want to do these super realistic paintings or these more like highly rendered paintings, and then the next day I want to do like a super anime cel shaded piece. So like in the middle of one piece, like this one will take a couple days maybe. I'll start looking at other art and I'm like, wow, I really like this style. So then I'll want to start playing around with like that kind of style. So I'm like going back and forth like that all the time. So I think I've developed a little bit of a style, but I'm still deciding and picking styles that I like the best because I just really like art. So I'm always like, ooh, I want to try this out now. Ooh, I want to try that. So it's kind of fun, but I know I'm a little bit all over the place. But I have awesome people supporting me. You guys have been so cool and are so supportive when I try out all these new techniques. So let me know what you guys think of this piece. I definitely don't think it's as strong. She was really fun to do, like her, like body, but then like we added the background, and I'm definitely not as strong with like detailed architectural backgrounds, if that makes sense. Like I can do scenic ones, like a sky and water or like a cliff. I think I can do fairly easy. And maybe not necessarily easy, but I enjoy those and they're a little more abstract. Whereas with this piece, as you can see, I just sketched it in. It has like stairs and bleachers and columns, and I'm not as comfortable with rendering those. I always feel like my backgrounds don't come out as detailed as I would like, especially compared to the subject of the picture. Like Kassandra here is like super rendered, and then the background's kind of like meh. Like I think it falls a little short and doesn't blend well with the picture. So um, I would just like to improve on that as well. I talk about that more in the next video, but in this one I just wanted to kind of talk about style and catch up with you guys since we missed a month, and I was gonna let you guys know what was going on in my life. And yeah, so let me know, you guys, what's up with you? What's new? What kind of art goals have you made? Have you made any art goals for the new year? You can tell me any of your other goals if you have any, and do you guys struggle with this type of stuff too, like the art style? Or do you have kind of one style that you really like? It really does, it messes with me. Like, I love anime, and I'll check out, like, anime artists all the time. But then, I also started taking a course recently in a schoolism course. I'll put a link in the description to the website, and I also, again, I talk about that in the next video. It's a little strange doing, like, editing the videos back to back, because you're kind of, like, talking about the same thing. But anyways, um, so yeah, and those are me experimenting with the new techniques too. So it, I'm like, oh, I want to do anime, but oh, I want to apply these techniques I'm learning. So it just makes things really interesting. And I'm also being exposed to a lot of different artists and like a whole other side of the art world that I wasn't really into before. Like especially after Into the Spider-Verse came out. I don't know if you guys went to go see that film, but it was amazing. I highly recommend it. If it's still in theaters, go see it while you still can in theaters because it's great. But I recently found out about visual development in film and television. So that's what I've been really interested in and kind of looking into. And it's these like basically like color scripts, and you kind of set the mood and the tone for a film or a show. And so I started looking at Patrick O'Keefe's work for Spider-Verse on his website. He was the art director for Spider-Verse and also did a lot of the visual development for the film. So I started looking into these different artists that do visual development, like Nathan Fox. He did a lot for DreamWorks, and it's just these beautiful color scripts of, oh, this like setting will happen here, and they do these great illustrations. They'll have subjects and then they'll have like backgrounds and atmosphere. So I've really been wanting to look into that more and incorporate that into my work. It's just there's just so much awesome art out there. So it's so hard to just limit yourself and be like, oh, like, at least for me, it's hard to just limit myself to just wanting to draw like a cute anime girl when you also want to like try out all these other things. So yeah, you guys are awesome. I love experimenting, and I know it takes me a hot second sometimes to complete my pieces. But let me know, you guys, in the comments below. Again, like, do you have any artists that are super juxtaposed? Like, you have these really anime artists maybe, and not necessarily just anime, but like cartoon art that you really like. And then you have these like hyper realistic images that you like. Let me know what you think. Do you struggle with this same kind of thing? Or I think a lot of the time people struggle with style in general, which I also am still trying to find this style, but it's more of like a choice of just settling down on, uh, if I want to do like a flatter, a cartoony look or something more realistic. Um, and I think that just comes with time, like, developing that style comes with time and finding what you like. So I think it's good to experiment, try out all the styles. You never know if you'll like it or not, the techniques. And then you can put them all together to make up your own new, like, fun techniques that you really enjoy. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, and that's what I've been messing with and hope to improve on for the new year. And yeah, other than that, I guess outside of art goals, I didn't really think of any others for just life in general. I think maybe they're all like career and art related, just like organizing my time better, those kind of things, and getting back into a healthier lifestyle, which, oof, I think we know how hard that is. Maybe not for you. Some people have mastered it, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, definitely being an artist when you sit in your chair all day and you're drawing pictures, it is so important to get up and stretch and move around. It's, just set like reminders for yourself on your phone or something to just go off. So you just get up, drink water, stay hydrated. Those kind of things are so important. They're so little, but they will like make you feel so much better. But yeah, anyways, you guys, thank you all so much. I don't know if you're still here at the end of the video, but if you are awesome. I thank you again for being so patient with me since I got sick and this video came out late. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think of the Kassandra piece, what you think about this style. Which of my styles do you prefer the most? Like, do you like my more anime look styles, or do you like this kind of more realistic style? Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, you guys, thank you again for hanging out. You're the best. I hope you enjoyed. As always, a special shout out to my patrons over on Patreon, including my $20 crew, Tank238, Metavrug, Bray209, Joe Evers, Cat Baybed, and Rays of Fire. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys are awesome, and you really are helping me out so much, so I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great month. And until next time, we'll see you for the next A through Z series. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.